is it that we can build up a man, stick with that nigga when he ain't got, or we deal with his emotionally unavailable, and then when you finally get it together, y'all go to the next woman. We build y'all up for the next woman.
First of all, Trio, do you think it's valid or what?
Yes, but I also think that some women are the stepping stool for us to get to a better woman. I do. I think. She asked. You said I had him when he was broke down and he was emotionally unavailable and he was a terrible person and he wasn't open and da-da-da-da-da. You got to ask yourself, why was that type of man having access to you to begin with? You're not as healed as you think you are. Y'all are actually equal. And then he learned what he needed to learn from you and moved on to a woman that actually deserved that healed version of him.
But a lot of times what happens is when a man has you go through those trials with him, all of that pain and anguish with him, when he grows and to become a better person, you constantly remind him of who he used to be. And he's not gonna know how to come back and love you correctly because he has to face himself through the wounds he left you with. I have a poem where I say, women shouldn't have to be casualties to the growth of men because after all them years getting used, y'all look for love and comfort in the same arms that you left beaten down and emotionally bruised. Y'all change us so much.
That's the response.
That by the time that we have changed into this woman who now has trust issues, this woman now has insecurities, this woman now has bitterness, we are left with all these bruises and all of this baggage that we have transformed into through years of going through that with you. You can't even look at us no more. So it's like, I've changed and I'm sorry for what I did, but you remind me of that season of my life and I am done here. So instead of being responsible for going through this healing journey with you for what I put you through, I'm gonna move on to this woman that doesn't have to heal from me because she ain't have to experience that version of me.
Okay, one more thing. Or sometimes
here he go.
The reason I was able to grow after you is because I couldn't grow with you. And sometimes some women refuse to believe that you were the cause of my stunted growth. We always assume that this woman was supportive, kind, believed in you, was a healing, was a teaching, and all these different things, but sometimes that's not what was happening in these relationships.